Quest Connect X News also award essentially one of the best programs for kids and all the team up here, even the children. You're on Quest Connect X News, even if it's traveling childish. You're on Quest Connect X News also award essentially. You with God, the angels and team in the sky, or you're on the only one best program in the heart of the WNT borders, remote in the Bands River, near a town called Timber Creek. It's Quest Connect X News also award essentially one of the best programs. Like, I'm not fussed about using kids and children and child, but it's a situation in the Bible where children comes in and you read it and who you gotta call children as a teacher, and then kids got no part in the Bible, and child, who's a child, who is it, who it was, because really God doesn't have a child, but I can tell you one thing about Jesus of Nazareth. Quest Connected News also what internationally. That's a miracle idea. Jesus of Nazareth. That's a miracle name, God. What happened? Jesus went to the cross for a reason. He had a child. Mary Magdalene was pregnant, heavily pregnant with a child. What happened? If you zone in with me and look at it properly, and all my info and all the info on the 12 apostles, the walk with Mary Magdalene, you'll see it. The 12 apostles busted the womb up and smashed the baby and turned the baby into, I assume, only maggots. I assume. And that is the sinners and scoffers always forever now. Because you know what? Jesus has a daughter or a son. Daughter or a son. And Jesus said he didn't want any other child in life. He didn't want to have a birthright. Well, Jesus don't have a relationship with anyone. Must not. But there's a child of Jesus born. Is it Maggot the Great? Is it Megan the Great? Is Magdalene Junior Magdalene? Like that. Jesus got to come in the zone, because all students, all kids, all toddlers, all infants in the womb, all the children, they come on the zone teacher. Jesus chucked the staff out of the covenant, but he missed it. Because rotten, he missed it. A rotten lion, like we've got to continue with school. He missed it. Staff is a rod. It's one of those old people rod, or I don't know, some sort of rob, snake robbed and put it in the Ark Covenant of Israel. What I was going to say, Jesus don't like children, and there was children. He had harlot children on board. A lot of harlot children on board in the walk of Jesus. He prayed them till today. But what I was going to say is, Jesus owns a child, a daughter or a son, outright. As a daughter and a son, to birth from penis to vaginal connections, Here I've got, why I say SURI is our next blockbuster kid on zone. You know what I said? Here I've got, God said, I have a place, rainbow in this cloud. See, God doesn't forget, and here I put snake with kingships. There's a kingship, eh? And Baron Arts in the US, eh? And I put Quest Connect News, Voyager 12. Voyager 12 skint. See all the snake creatures? January babies? Or call them babies, snakes. And you know what? Suru got skint on a moving moon remote. On prayer time, on February, fabulous. Look, serpent. Instead of serpent, there's a King Brown. Indigenous Australia sit on it. It's on marching quest. Indigenous Australia sit on it. They're miracle. April, I met this young boy. Was a lady young boy in Father's house, because he was asking for mom and dad. I don't know who his mom and dad is, but he came to me, and he had a guardian with him, and I looked at him one thing, I said, he needs a mom. So I have recall on him all the time. And May, prayer time, snakes pray. See, Egypt didn't put a prayer request for snake, but I did on a May calendar. See, bubble, my lucky there. Look on my Connectex News Social White intentionally. The tribe they call them the apes of bubble, ape, monkeys and gorillas and all that. from this remoteness of Northern Territory, Australia. See where I got Suru? See? I'm worried for Tom mostly. I'm worried for Tom because see that baby? That's what I recommend for Tom, a baby child, and that's a baby Suru, and that's in the hands of Tom forever. And the older version, Suru, that went all over New York parading her image. Must have spent all the money. Must have, but look at the snake she signed to. Look at that. That's a cobra. You know, cobra can eat people up. It's been done before. And here, palm of his hand, faithfully in his palm of his hand, faithfully. Two there, two, and here, see? Facebook, the witness for August snake. Like a worm, that's a snake. Looking after, holding that iPad or phone in good hand. See? See here? Oh, I like this one because it's a whoop snake. Like a whoop snake, like a whoop. But can't identify it, but it's a snake, it's a whoop. See? October. Praise the Lord. I only trouble one person in teaching. I only trouble one person, Yangara, in teaching. Yangara, he has a child in the family, born infant. I got trouble with him because I live with him on courses, and I live with him in a family house, like a house, like a family brother and sister, you know, like family live in a house like this, or live next door to each other, whatever. But he has families. He's lucky to have a family in that room. He's lucky. December, see? See that? See that Calvary cross? That Calvary cross is too rich. See, that's what the snake's saying here in December. See? See? Fishes too. Bible fish in the Kimberley. They live there. Calvary cross is too rich. See? You need Skinners and Scoffers to bleach it. Quest connected. No social one. Will Skinners and Scoffers go there and spare the child? Yeah, they will. Jesus, you know, when you're in bed, DNA for anybody, when you're in bed and having sex with it and enjoying it and producing a maggot child, that's a very enjoyment kid. You know, the kid's gonna enjoy it till he enjoyed till heaven to go to ever. He enjoyed, but Jesus died. His kid still owns Sinners and Scoffers at Calvary Cross. Nobody bleached him. Nobody bleached her too. Magdalene did. Magdalene went Jabberhoo with Mother Mary and had a pussy all apostles. All apostles. Not the child. Ain't Jesus' child anymore.